Hello, friends, welcome to our channel, We the Demigods. Recently, I've been interested in computer technologies, and the first thing that came to my mind was flying drones. So, when I started asking my mentors about drone technology, they advised me to learn about Java programming, Python programming, and Spring Boot. And I thought to myself that as the world is moving towards digital technologies, these basics of computer programming have become a necessity. I thought that while I'm learning these, I might as well share it with you guys so that we could all travel the journey together. So, in this video series, we will look into the basics of Javas, and I can assure you that by the end of this series, you will be able to write Java programs like the back of your hand. These programming languages act as a pass to open the door to the world of advancing technologies. So, let's get moving. Java is a very commonly used programming language, and it is often the first language beginners learn. When we say programming language, we do mean that it is an actual language, but we use it to talk to a computer. Just like a regular language, it has a vocabulary and a set of grammatical rules so that it can communicate with the computer to complete certain tasks. With the Java programming language, software developers can create applications on a computer. What are these types of applications? We can use mobile applications, desktop applications, web servers, web applications, embedded systems, and many, many more. We call these applications Java programs because they are built with the Java programming language. Chances are you've downloaded a program that requires the JRE or the Java Runtime Environment. This is what's needed to run Java programs, and it is often what you've installed in the past in order to run Java applications on your computer. You may not have thought of them as Java applications back then, but anytime you were asked to install or update Java in order to run the application, they were indeed Java programs. So what's needed to build and develop a Java program? You need to install the JDK or the Java Development Kit. The Java Development Kit is a full-featured software development kit that includes everything from the JRE as well as compilers, debuggers, and tools to create Java programs. This means that we can just install the JDK and we get the JRE automatically. So let's get the JDK installed. Now let us see how we install the Java Development Kit or the JDK on your computer so we can build Java applications on your computer. So first off, we Google JDK download. What is JDK? It is Java Development Kit. And over here we can see the first link, which is Java SE. What does SE stand for? It is Standard Edition, which is what we want. So we're going to click on this first link here. And on this site, we can see that there is an option of JDK download and documentation download. So we will go for JDK download because that's what we need right now for Java. If we scroll down, we can see many operating systems. There is Linux, there is Mac OS, and there is Windows. Right now I'm working on a Windows laptop, so that's why I'm going to go for the Windows installer. This is the option that I will click, but as I have already downloaded the Windows installer, I'm just going to go to my file to where I've saved it, double click it, and click yes. Now this is downloading it. The software has already been installed on your computer. Would you like to reinstall it? I'm going to go with yes. Now this is installing my Windows JDK. Now how will this help me? This will help me to produce more and more Java programs. We'll click through these windows and continue with the installation. With the JDK or Java Development Kit, as I already said, you can build Java programs. Now this is your JDK 15 documentation, and this is the home page. As I said, this was version 15.0.2. And this is the overview and security and the other settings that you will find on your JDK documentation. The command line is a commonly used tool that can be built or run on Java programs. Before we use it on our Java programs, we need to talk more about what the command line actually is. The command line acts as a user interface that we can use to interact with the computer. Now, how to open or access these command lines? First, we will click on command prompt. And over here, we will be entering our command lines. The first one that we will learn will be cd. What does cd stand for? Cd stands for change directory. And when I pressed cd dot dot and then if I clicked enter, then as you can see over here that our directory was changed from these digits. And now it is only users. If I am to do cd again, if I'm going to change my directories again, then even users will be deleted and only the Windows C will remain. Now, how do I access the things, the directories or the folders that are present in my Windows C? I can do that by entering dir. This will be our second command line that we will learn today. Now, if I press the enter key, as you can see over here, now this will list all of the directories that I have under the Windows C file. What are directories? They're basically folders that contain files. Now, if I am to make another directory, suppose, make another file or make another directory or a folder, I will have to enter mkdir. What does this stand for? Make directory. And then I can name my directory that I want to make. Let's suppose it's let's learn Python. And then I press the enter key. Now this will make a new directory or a new folder in my Windows C file. Let us refresh this. See, this was just made by me right now. Now it will open up over here, and if I open this up, this folder is empty. If I go back to my command prompt, and if I change my directory to Let's Learn Python, how will I change my directory to Let's Learn Python? I will enter cd Let's Learn Python, and then I will press enter. Now, as you can see here, it has opened the Windows C, and in that it has opened Let's Learn Python. And now how will I enlist all the directories or the files that are present in this folder? I will enter dir. But as we saw earlier, we saw that there is no file in this folder. If we press enter, it will show that there is no file in this folder. Now that is all for right now. Let us review what we just learned. First, we learned how to change our directories using the cd command line. Then we learned the directory command line to enlist all the directories in the given folder or file, and that is by dir. Then we learned how to make a directory, that is by mkdir. So now let's continue in the next video. So guys, in this video, we learned about downloading JDK and exploring the command line, where we learned 3 command lines. Now in the next video, we will see more basics of Java. So stay tuned for the next part. Do like and subscribe this video if you found this interesting and informative, and do share this video. Thank you and stay tuned.